Hi, welcome to another lesson for Mathematics Grade 2, and today we are going to learn using AM and PM. More often, when you look at your digital clock, beside the time you will see these two letters, sometime AM, sometime PM. What does these letters stand for? Inshallah, in this lesson we will learn about them. But before learning their meanings, we need to understand about the basic unit of the time, how actually the time is divided into different slots, into different groups. We know that in one day is equal to 24 hours. Now, this 24 hours of one day are divided into two slots. Each slot is of 12 hours. 12 hours one slot and 12 hours another slot. Each slot of 12 hours has a significance. The first slot of 12 hours, it starts at the midnight. It starts at midnight and ends before midday. It will end before midday. Now, midnight starts at the 12 of the night and midday starts at the 12 of the day. So the first slot of the 24 hours will start at the midnight. It means the 12 of the night, 12 midnight, till 12 of the midday. The second slot of the time will start after the 12 of the midday and will continue till 12 of the midnight. So these are the two time slots that we use. Each time slot is given a name. That names are AM and PM. These both words are the short words of the two Latin words. I will come to that. But first you should know which time slot is given the term AM and which time slot is given the term PM. The first time slot that starts from the 12 of the midnight till the 12 of the midday, that slot is given the name AM. The second time slot that starts from the 12 of the midday and ends at the 12 of the midnight, that time slot is given the name PM. This word AM is abbreviation of or a short form of the Latin word and meridiem. A stands for ant, M stands for meridiem, antemeridiem. The meaning of the word is ante in Italian, it means before, and meridiem stands for the midday, and PM is for the post meridiem, it means after the midday. So if you look at these time slots, we can see here AM, it is starting, it is before the midday, that is why we are saying it is antemeridiem, and PM is after the midday, so that is why we call it post meridiem. So if any activity will fall in the time slot of AM, with the time we will write AM, and if any activity will fall in the PM slot, we will write PM with that. So let's have a look at some time slots activities and divide them into AM and PM. Here is this worksheet in front of you, and we are going to resolve them, these activities. We will identify whether the activity is in AM time slot or in the PM time slot. So we have to use the word AM and PM for them. In the picture you can see the kid is waking up, and we wake up early in the morning, and early in the morning the time slot is before the midday, so it will be AM. At this time is 6:30. If you don't know how to read the time, you should go back to the channel and watch the previous video how to read the time. So this time is 6:30 in the morning. So it is before midday. So I will say that this activity will fall in the AM time slot. In the second picture, the girl is going to school. She is holding the bag on her shoulders and going to the school, and it is 7 o'clock, and the school we know always starts early in the morning, and it is before the midday, so I will say it is in AM time slot. The next picture, the girl is ready to sleep. Now we have to look at the clock also. The time is showing 10 o'clock. Now 10 o'clock can be in the morning, can be in the evening. We don't sleep 10 in the morning because that is the school time. So we will say that it is after the midday, and after the midday it stands for the PM, post meridian. So this activity will fall in the post meridian PM. We will write for that. Oh, so here the girl is sitting on the desk, work desk, and doing homework. You can see she is writing the given schoolwork. She is doing the homework. It is 3 o'clock. Now there are two 3 o'clock, one early in the morning before Fajr, and the one is after the school, after the midday. So this 3 o'clock is in the PM slot. So I will write PM. Hopefully you understand this lesson. Still, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. These two parts that I left for you, you have to solve them. Discuss with your fellow or complete it and just let me know. Thank you. See you next time with a new lesson. Bye bye.